the time has come to play Syberia 2. Now this is a game I've played before, many moons ago, so I don't remember much of it, but I do remember some specific puzzles that I never really figured out. But I decided to start playing Syberia 2 because Syberia 3 has been announced to be released 1st of December 2016. So what better time than now to remember the wonderful story of Syberia. And I think I'm gonna put on the recap because I can't really remember where it left off. And then we're gonna start the game.
The financial law firm Marson and Lormont were just doing the legwork for a big homegrown multinational. They sent their best corporate attorney, Kate Walker, to Europe to negotiate the takeover of the Voralberg automaton and mechanical toy factory. Kate slinked into the village of Valladolid, deep in the French Alps. She reckoned on 48 hours to close the deal. But then, nobody had reckoned on there being an heir. Hans Voralberg, a mysterious character, had disappeared years earlier. Kate had to find him. Without his signature, the deal was off. She checked out the abandoned factory and met the latest generation of automaton. He called himself Oscar and claimed to be the engineer of the crazy locomotive in the station. So Kate decided to hop on, hoping the train and its wheelman could take her to their maker, Hans Voralberg. Ignoring the warnings of her friends and the threats of her boss, she takes off on a bizarre journey, rolling from station to station, further and further towards the east. On the trail of Hans Voralberg's past, Kate's route is littered with his crazy inventions and the recollections of people who had come across the little madcap guy. She finds out that he was a creative genius. Piece by piece, she put together the puzzle of Hans's life and discovered the reason for his flight northwards through the Russian interior towards the myth of the last surviving mammoths. West to east across Europe, traveling along the battle scars of the 20th century, Kate finally collars her man, Hans Voralberg. Time, though, had caught up with him first. He is old and tired, yet his wildest dreams shine on. Apparently, Kate Walker has bid farewell to her old life and decided to follow Hans Voralberg to the end of his personal rainbow, right to the legendary island of Syberia.
Have you heard anything about Kate Walker?
No, sir. Nothing yet.
She should have been back in New York several weeks ago.
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Call her.
Syberia is an island lost in the ocean. People say Syberia doesn't exist, but people are so wrong. The isle is covered in the tallest grass. Strange grass that grows through the snow. Mammoths eat it all the time. They're always hungry.
Hans, you must rest now. You have a very high fever.
Take me to Syberia, Kate Walker.
Mammoths, Syberia, all that. It's just a dream, a kid's dream.
Promise me, Kate.
She's not replying to our messages, sir.
Try again, damn it, try again!
Hello? Miss Walker? Just a moment, please.
Give me that. Kate? Come on now, pet, answer me. I understand your last mission was a hassle for you. But you know, the company has ways of showing its gratitude. Kate, it's time for you to come home now. Your place is here in New York. Your job is here. Your friends are here. Your life. Kate? Kate? Kate Walker!
I promise, Hans Voralberg. We're going to Syberia.
Oh, Kate, so good to see you again. And to be fair, how did I move again? Okay, mouse. Phone call already.
Hello?
Kate Walker, this is Oscar calling, your driver.
Oscar, you're using a telephone?
Mr. Voralberg has in effect jerry-rigged me something very approximative, inspired by your own miniature device. Mr. Voralberg is such a repository of knowledge. I am calling to inform you that we have arrived at the station, Kate Walker.
Great. Which station's that?
The station is located in the town of Romansburg, Kate Walker.
Okay. I'm gonna go snoop around.
Do be careful, Kate Walker.
Always am, Oscar.
Oh, Oscar, I believe everyone has missed you. Kate girl, you really need to get some, like, Siberian appropriate clothing. So what do we have to do here? I think that leads out. Can we go here? No, that leads out. Gotcha. I remember, as much as I like this game, I remember there's like loads of walking involved, and I never really like that. Because it's just time wasting, really. Well, look at all this stuff. All this crap. That is very useful. Mammoth.
Hans's mammoth doll.
I'll just leave it there.
Hans's cylinder machine. Something else he's slapped together since we came on board.
Hansy boy. What you doing?
Hi.
Hello there, Kate Walker.
You know what? I'm so happy to be here. To follow you in pursuit of your dreams.
My dreams are now your dreams, Kate Walker.
When are we leaving again?
I want to leave as quickly as possible, but it's Oscar who decides. He's the master of the train.
Okay, can we just refer to the fact that you have created actual artificial intelligence? Like, can we just graze over that a little bit?
I don't mean to get personal, but don't you think that this journey is going to be a bit tough for a man your age?
I am going to Syberia, Kate Walker. End of discussion. You do understand.
Yeah, you will. Either alive or dead.
Hans, where are we?
Somewhere on the way to Syberia.
Is it still far?
Pretty much.
Nobody's ever seen this island. No explorers ever talked about it. And well, it's not on any map, Hans.
I know Syberia exists, Kate Walker.
Oh, well, if you know, then that's enough proof, isn't it?
Do you think that the train can go much further? There's more and more snow, and the cold is biting.
I designed and built it, Kate. You did remember to wind it.
No, not yet.
Then get it wound and let's be off.
So impatient.
So, how do we wind the train here?
There's a train winder at the head of the platform. Ask Oscar. He'll show you.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
See ya. Also, another thing, these train winding things, they were specifically made for Hans's trains. Does that mean he was already here, like in Romansburg, when he was young, to build those winding things? Why didn't he take the trip then? Strange. Anything I can pick up from here? Doesn't seem like it. So let's go out and talk to little Oscaroo. Oscaroony-roo. I think I can take the mammoth doll, I'm not sure. Maybe not now. Again, I've played this game many years ago, so I vaguely remember what happens. And we can actually access the bathroom.
It's a little chilly to be taking a shower. Thanks all the same.
Yeah, well, invest in some clothing. Thanks all the same. I don't know why they put it in here. I don't recall you ever using it. Huh. It's pretty, though. Oscaroo! Can we go both ways? That's what she said. This way. Oh, hello, person. You dropped something. I saw that.
Welcome to Romansburg, the last town before the vast wild glacial wastes of the tundra. Retired Colonel Emilyov Yupachev. guardian of the Imperial Marches, and a general store manager at your service, miss. How may I?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier town of Romansburg, gateway to the tundra, the last town before the vast plains of the frozen waste.
Be a snowman.
Might as well be a snowman.
What a welcome.
Indeed. It's so, like, nice that the last town before the Siberian frontier and icy wastelands or whatever, everybody speaks pretty good English, especially the announcing lady. Not suspicious at all. Oh, did he take the key? What was that about? Oh, I think maybe it fell down. Through the cracks. Okay, so this is locked.
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
How do I skip conversations? I have to figure that out. Okay, you right-click to skip a dialogue thing. What is this? Use it. That didn't do anything. Great. I believe this device thing will be used to help us wind the train, or maybe reload the coal because we're low on coal. Yeah, I'm psychic.
What a strange town. What do you make of it, Oscar?
Trains should never have to stop. I simply don't like stations, Kate Walker, nor the towns around them.
That's a little bit of a generalization.
The whole town is lugubrious, and I don't like these houses underneath the rails. To me, they spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. We have to be very careful.
Uh-huh, still the same old scaredy cat.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
That's very true, Oscar. Nice to have you back, and you have an adorable scarf. And I get you, Oscar. I mean, I get that you don't like stations because it feels like we have to stay in the city forever until we mosey on our journey further.
Sometimes I say to myself I should just go back to New York.
Do you miss it, Kate Walker?
I don't know.
I don't think you will ever return home, Kate Walker. It is too late now.
Oscar, how come you're programmed for psychology all of a sudden? Hans isn't looking so great, don't you think?
While his passion is strong, his wheelwork is worn, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes I say to myself that it's all just a figment of my imagination, that Syberia is just a pie in the sky.
You ask yourself the strangest questions, Kate Walker. I am particularly piqued that you question my reality for an instant, even more so that you question that of Mr. Voralberg.
I'm sorry, Oscar. That was dumb of me.
Forgive me, Oscar. I know not what I said.
Do you think that we're any nearer to our goal, Oscar?
It is getting colder, that much is certain. Personally, I have no particular goal, Kate Walker. But the train and myself have not been designed to function forever. I would be grateful if you could talk about this matter with Mr. Voralberg, at him alone, if you please.
You want me to talk to Hans about your death, pretty much? You just don't want to hear about it. That's understandable.
What do you think about this stuff about mammoths, Oscar?
Kate Walker, my place is not to pass comment on human dreams and utopia. My place is here in my place.
Sometimes I wonder.
Well, it is a mammoth of a task. Yeah, that was horrible. I'll just go now.
At the end of our journey, we're going to find Syberia, aren't we, Oscar?
Kate Walker, please, I
have not been designed to ask such questions. I am an automaton. I know, Oscar. I get the picture. Oscar, is your train in a fit state to carry on with the journey?
What are you suggesting, Kate Walker? I take the greatest care of it.
Yes, I know, Oscar. But I was just thinking that with this rude climate...
It is designed to resist just such conditions, Kate Walker. You simply have to wind it up.
And you weren't thinking by any chance of taking charge of that yourself?
My wheelwork is complex and fragile. It is poorly adjusted for the rigors of winter, Kate Walker.
Now there's a surprise. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Winter weather, salty air, too warm outside. Yes, you're too delicate, and I love you. Oh, look at that. Do you remember our old cell phone? It's adorable. Okay, let's wind up the train and be on our way. I'm sure we're not going to be delayed by any other unforeseen circumstance. Okay, so we're technically ready to go, right, Oscar? Are you going to tell me that I need a ticket? Because I will strangle you with that scarf. I love you, though.
Hi there, Oscar.
Good day to you.
Oscar, do you think Mr. Voralberg is well enough to answer my questions?
Better than me, anyway, Kate Walker.
I guess you're right. That's it, Oscar. I've wound the train up. Now we can leave.
That's impossible, Kate Walker.
Why, Oscar?
Soon we shall be confronting extremely cold temperatures, Kate Walker. We shall need coal to keep ourselves warm.
This time you're not wrong, Oscar. It is a bit nippy.
As soon as you have filled the coal car, we can set out again, Kate Walker.
I'll see what I can do. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
And the avalanche of problems begins. I think this is the coal dispenser thing, since it will land here. Let's see if it works. Button puzzles. How I didn't miss them. Because they tend to be quite challenging.
Something's not right with this machine.
And another problem. Does Oscar have anything to say about it? Hello, person downstairs. I'll be with you in a second.
Are we about to leave, Oscar?
As soon as you have found some coal.
See you later.
See you.
Yeah, okay, I got it. It's my problem. It's not yours. You're not designed for coal supply chains. Well, I guess I gotta talk to the management. Get some coal. Well, this looks cozy and not very well insulated.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Oh, you're American, aren't you? An American in a hole like this. Don't see that every day. Well, I am Colonel Emilioff. I am, in my capacity, in charge of the administration of this jurisdiction.
We just arrived by train. What an intriguing town. I'm impatient to visit it, Colonel.
There's not really much to see. There's this and that, but really there's just white, infinite white, like a desert blurring into the sky. Nothing but white till you reach the furthermost tip of the frozen Russian hinterland. Welcome to the last bastion of civilization, ma'am.
Welcome to the last bastion of white.
Colonel, my train needs coal to continue my journey. Do you know where I can find some?
There's a dispenser outside. Feel free to fill her up, Miss Walker.
Yeah, well...
And how do I operate this, machinery?
Just pull the handle and the coal drops down all by itself.
Yeah, well...
That coal machine doesn't seem to want to work.
In that case, you're going to have to wait.
Wait? How long?
Oh, a week, maybe 2. Maintenance doesn't come calling too often.
How does your city work, then? Don't you guys need some coal as well?
Colonel, would you have the key to the gate?
No, not anymore. Must have lost it earlier, when I was wasting my time on that dang music machine. Who can say?
Hey, it isn't my fault.
You being here has upset my usual timetable and general routine. If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone out, and then I wouldn't have lost the key.
Well, keep it in a better place.
So, you haven't got the key then?
Sorry to say. If I had it, I'd give it to you.
And of course, there's no double.
Of course.
Got to wait for maintenance to make their call, Miss Walker.
So I just need a fish rod. And some chewing gum. Maybe a magnet. Yes, that'll work.
Tell me, Colonel, Why is there a gate blocking off the staircase leading to the lower part of the town?
Low down is low down, and high up is high up. People who are low down got different points of view from those who are high up. Different kettle, different fish. If you get my meaning, Miss Walker.
How do I get down there, then?
Not the most advisable of moves. All the undesirables on the plateau wash up in our little town sometime, and I'd rather any lowlife stay down low.
I don't think I understand, Colonel.
I'm just a soldier, Miss Walker, carrying out a soldier's orders.
My friend who's with me came by here once. His name's Hans Voralberg. You don't know him, do you?
I haven't been here for long.
We're going to keep on going, pushing northeast. A great journey to an improbable place. I actually think I'm just keeping an old man company in pursuit of his final dream.
Ah, people like you, Miss Walker, end up never going home.
That may be true.
Tell me, Colonel, are there a lot of trains that pass through here?
Not really, but then I've not been here for long.
There aren't any other travelers just passing through here?
Passing through to where, Miss Walker? After this stop, there's nowhere left to go.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Sounds like an exciting life. But it is kind of exciting to think about that you're in the last station. Like, beyond this point, there's wilderness and nothing. There's a little excitement and fear. But, like, an adventurer's excitement. So we have to find the key, pretty much, to get down to the lower class, or whatever you call them. What do we have in here? A broken candy machine. Oh yeah, there were some candy machines just at the door. Yoink. I think we have to, like, fix them or get some candy. Because, of course, we're gonna need it in some way or another.
Colonel, you can't repair it, can you? I really need coal, you know?
No, sorry. All that mechanical gubbins, motors, engines, not my thing.
How about I just go inside and take the coal in buckets? It doesn't have to be automated.
We're going to Syberia, an island far across the Russian continent. It's one long journey. We're going to need plenty of material. What do you think?
Syberia Island? Never heard of it. I'm in no position to advise you, I'm afraid.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
You know what I find strange? We're traveling on, like, train tracks. So how is it that, you know, an unlicensed train never collided with a train that was coming from the opposite direction? Because that shit is not controlled. I mean, it's not scheduled. Accidents can very well happen. Living life dangerously. But what I do like and dislike, because I've kind of gotten used to a certain type of game, is that the puzzles are quite challenging in this game. And I don't know if it's been the recent games that I've been playing, but they've been kind of easy. And this one just takes it back to, you know, the harder levels. A number, 625122. If you see a number, you might as well note it down somewhere, because it's probably going to be important.
I'll need some change.
Right, I need money.
I'll need some change. I'll need some
change.
Nothing I can do.
Oh,
it's
that's
locked.
That's where you put the key. So I don't need any change. Money! Oh, I'm such a thief. Can I do it again? Empty. So I guess that one is the popular one.
I'll need some change.
Why the fuck do you need so many coins? I don't know how you're supposed to build that number, so I'm guessing it's not that, and I'll just use whatever. Will that work? Where's my candy? Oi! Give me my candy! Was that not enough? It was the largest one. This is like a Swedish half a crown. That's pretty cool. There's currencies from like all over. This thing's stuck. Okay. Is that important? Give me the candy. Oh. Oh, I was placing it in the wrong thing. Damn it. But this one. What? Nope. It's probably the wrong currency. Yay, it worked. So that was it. I can't remember what it was. Damn. But I want to buy from here as well. Nope. Hey, that worked. What the fuck did I get? Got some fish candy. Oh, lovely. Is it licorice? And sugar candy. Cool. Okay. The third one is stuck, so it's not going to work. So I'm equipped with stolen money in various currencies and candy. And no way to get down yet. Oscar, do you have any input?
Hi there, Oscar.
I guess not.
Hans?
Yes, Kate?
Hans, why are you so eager to find Syberia?
I don't know, Kate. I've been looking for it for so long.
Okay, so I find the coal, then we leave.
Do hurry, Kate.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Okay, so nobody's gonna help me. Understood. It falls on Kate's shoulders again to get all the necessary equipment. Nobody else cares. Well, they do care. They take care of the train, and Hans is busy building some crap. But, yeah, I am the problem solver. And the fire starter. Oh, hello. I can talk to you.
Hi, my name's Kate Walker.
Hi, my name is Malka.
Hi, Malka. What? That's a really nice balloon.
I'm Kate Walker. And you? You are Malka who?
Malka. Just Malka.
Just Malka.
Do you know who's got the key to the gate?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
I'd love to, but you're down there and I'm up here.
Well, you'll just have to find a present that comes from up there.
Tell me right now what you want. It'll be much easier.
I really want katalas, Kate Walker. They've got some in the shop.
Katalas? What's that?
Katalas! That's what they are. Candies. You don't know them? They're great.
Of course.
Malka, I think I've found what you're looking for.
Throw it down, Kate Walker.
I will, but I just want to talk to you a bit more.
Hi there.
Oh.
Do you want to look around the train?
Are you going to take me away with you on a journey?
No.
I can't do that, Malka. You know why.
In that case, I don't want to see your train.
I understand,
Oh.
Malka. Let's not talk about it again.
Okay, well that was a very adult conversation.
Why is there a gate that stops us going any lower?
It's not a gate that stops you going down. It stops people going up.
I see.
The old colonel says that people down here are all lowlife.
So they block your access with a gate. Okay.
Do you know how that machine over there works?
No, Kate Walker.
Maybe you've seen
Yes, when the trains stop.
I think this time...
I can't wait to taste them.
She's very excited. Let's throw her the fish candy, because what child doesn't love licorice except if you're in a Nordic country?
Yuck! These fish are gross. It's katalas that I want, not these pukey fish candies. Whoever thought of making candies out of real fish?
Oh, I thought it was licorice. Like, you know, fish-shaped licorice. Is it really made out of fish?
Catch! You've only got one chance.
I'm gonna mess it up. Why don't you use the key to open the gate, little girl? Instead of making this intricate helium balloon system. But thanks, nonetheless. It may seem like I'm ripping on the game a lot, but I do love it. I love it to death. I just like to, you know, to point out stuff that they could have done differently. It's fun. Interesting system. Okay, now the lowlives can dominate the upper bridge world.
Kate Walker is in trouble. We've got to go look for her. Find someone. I don't know who. Someone spunky.
Yes, sir.
We've got Nick Canton, a detective. He's already worked on some tricky problems. He was good.
Yeah. He might just be the ticket.
Take care of it right now, John. Get him out there.
Right, sir.
Hell, what is going through that kid's head? Yeah.
Hello, Canton? We've got a job for you, how shall I put it? A special job.
I don't know if companies would get that involved to find you, you know, like hiring detectives and shit, unless you were reported to have been kidnapped or anything, but she is of her own free will here. Hello, people. What you doing?
Weird vehicle.
But cool. We're gonna use it later. Hey, Malka.
Do you like your candies, then?
Not bad.
Do you have any family, Malka?
I'm big enough to take care of myself.
Hey, don't get mad. It was just a question.
And anyway, of course I've got family. Circos, he takes care of me. Because my mama, she's dead.
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. You must be really rich, and you must have thousands of friends in America. So, what are you doing here, Kate Walker?
I don't know. I'm miles from home, and I don't really know where I'm going. It's crazy.
Yes, Kate Walker, but there are loads of people who don't know where they're going. And they are all crazy, too.
Actually, I'm going to Syberia. That suits you as a destination?
If one day you return to America, you must take me with you, Kate.
Aw, kid. I will. And what I'm doing right now is kind of like a midlife crisis. You know? It's very, very normal.
Tell me, is Circos kind to you?
Yes, very. He is my friend.
Has he been living in the village for long?
When my ma and me came here, Circos looked after us. That was a long time ago, you know.
I don't really. I just got here.
Do you know who could show me how this coal machine works?
No, it's an old machine, Kate Walker, and it smells.
Maybe there's someone who knows how this machine works?
Not Circos. He's too small to press the button. The Berghoff brothers, they must know. They know everything. But I don't like them. They are not nice.
Well, they haven't met me yet.
Why do you say there are bad guys here?
The Berghoff brothers are liars and thieves. And they're nasty and they smell. Especially the little one that walks like a penguin.
You shouldn't make fun of people, Malka.
The big one isn't nasty, though. He's really stupid. A big dumb Yuki.
The Berghoff brothers could maybe give me a hand.
Why not? They're as dirty and smelly as the machine you want to mend.
Damn, Malka. You're so witty for your age.
Do you know a place called Syberia?
It's a land. They talk about it in kid stories. It's so far away it probably doesn't exist anyway.
From what I've heard, there's fields of blue grass as far as the eye can see. And mammoths.
That's not right. Grass is green. Or yellow in the fall. Bluegrass is silly.
Either way is fine with me, Malka.
You really are a strange lady, Kate Walker.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
And take care of yourself, kid. It's a tough world out there. Now this is even cozier. It's not exactly what you'd expect in a place like this, is it? Ah, Hans has definitely been here, since the horses.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Well, Miss Walker, allow me to wish you a charming sojourn in our charming town.
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be around long. I've got to get going again soon.
But not too soon. I have to fix all your problems. Obviously. Oh, but what a wonderful character. So boisterous and fun. And he's taking care of Malka.
This is one strange town you live in, Mr. Sirkos.
Only folks come to this town are folks just passing through. Often as not, cagey folk. Come here buying and selling or wheeling and dealing and having themselves a fine old time. After this town, there's nothing but snow, Miss Walker.
People just passing by from where? Just coming here and then going back because there's nothing else, right? How does that work?
Mr. Sirkos, say, do a lot of trains pass through here?
Not now. Course, once upon a time that line was quite a thoroughfare. Now it's good as abandoned. People going to know you in town, Miss Walker.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Yeah, about those horses. Let's take a look at them. Very majestic.
Nope, that doesn't work.
Yep, broken. Very much so. Can we talk about the horses now? Horses.
Mr. Sirkos, those horses on the stage are strangely familiar.
Before I had a performing monkey, but he died at the end of the fall. Climate here's too rough and tumble for intelligent animals. Without my monkey, my cabaret was a sham. But the show must go on, so I dug out these old automatons. Been pretty successful in their time. Let's get them back on stage, I said. It's their mechanism, though, very delicate to regulate, takes several hours. But I invite you, Miss Walker, to watch my new act, Horsebreaker to Mechanical Stallions.
Your clockwork horses, Mr. Sirkos, they look so like something a dear friend of mine might have made.
Maybe your dear friend is my dear friend. What's his name?
Hans Voralberg.
Hans Voralberg? Well, I never. It's been years since I've had any news of him. How's he going?
Very well. We're traveling together.
Oh, Miss Walker, can you tell Hans to come up here? Make an old showman mighty happy. If he could turn a screwdriver to them their clockwork horses, 'cause I don't know diddly about automatons.
Sure, I'll pass on the message. But I can't promise he'll come. We're kind of short of time, Mr. Sirkos, you understand.
Of course, Miss Walker. But tell him anyway. Would sure make my day.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Alrighty, so I have a task to give Hans, because he built these, and I don't know how to fix them, but I probably will end up fixing them for him, which is annoying because he's just right up there. He's literally 5 minutes away. By the way, that candy machine that was broken, that was a phone number. Let's see if we can call them.
Thank you for calling Candy Roth. Our offices are closed for the winter season, but we'll be delighted to deal with your order at the thaw. In the meantime, why not try our delicious Hoing Ing, the bite-sized Asian fish candy with the sugary taste, or our hazelnut stuffed Klondikes, or even our Canadian specialty, honey Katalas.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Hans?
Yes, Kate?
Well, you're not going to talk to me about the horses. What?
Hans?
Yes, Kate?
Well, fuck you too. Let's do some more exploring around.
Oh, honestly, I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
A bit far from the UK, aren't you?
My name's Kate Walker. I just got here.
A pretty little thing so far from home? Where you from, lovebird?
From New York.
New York, eh? Well, I never... You traveling alone, ma'am?
No, I'm traveling with 2 companions. I came by train.
Very nice. Very nice.
The coal dispenser looks like it's broken.
You might be right there. Quite often broken she is, yeah.
Maybe you know how I can get it working again?
You've got to put a bit of gas in, that's all. In the red tank. Foot of the machine.
Thanks for the tip.
Always a pleasure.
Ha. Do you know where I can get some gasoline? Ha.
Where can I find some gas?
Just next to the coal dispenser.
I came by train and...
Nice train. Nice. Choo-choo.
Yeah, actually, it belongs to one of my friends.
Must be very rich, your friend, eh?
Choo-choo.
Not really. He built the train to go looking for to realize a kind of dream of his.
Dreams, eh? Hey, very interesting. What kind of dream needs a pretty train like that, eh? If it's not a personal question.
Choo-choo.
A childhood dream.
Tell me more.
No.
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
And good riddance. These are just sneaky snake weasels. Do not trust them. Oh, hello. Romansburg Circos. Good job. You're doing great at that poster.
It's really a bit too cold.
Yeah. You're kind of wearing a very light sports jacket and a tank top underneath, so it is a bit nippy for you, isn't it? Let's go further in the wilderness. What is this?
This thing's stuck.
Stuck! The way she emphasizes stuck, it must be really stuck. Oh, why can't I use the coins there? I thought I could. Damn.
This path must lead to the monastery. Pity it's so far away. Maybe I can stop off on my way back from Syberia.
So we can't go to the monastery yet. But we will. And it's going to be very interesting. Nothing to say? Okay.